It is 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm sleeping in my bed. I'm having one of my deepest sleep. It's total darkness and it's total silence. I didn't know this is the day that's gonna change everything for me. Because while I was sleeping, all what I heard is someone start knocking on my door and banging on the door like they want to break in, get me and kill me. So as I was sleeping, as soon as I heard that noise, I jumped up and I didn't know where am I, whether I'm a man or a woman. I didn't know where was I. So I walked to the door, and as I opened the door, there stood the woman that I loved the most. And she was my mom, but she was totally different than usual because I've seen fear in her eyes, and she was screaming like, "Come on, run down, your dad is not breathing." So she had to tell me like 3 times until I realized what was she saying, because I was still half asleep. So I ran down, and that was the day when I realized how short life can be, because that was the day when I've lost my dad. And so what I'm trying to tell you is always appreciate the people that you got around you, because life can be short. And you might say, oh, we still got like 20, 30, 40 years to see your parents, and you really appreciate them and appreciate all those things that they've done for you. But actually you don't, because you don't know what life throws at you, and you don't know what you have to deal with. Because my father passed away just like that. I have lost more people in my life than some of you probably have in your entire family. I lost my sister at a young age. I lost my dad. I lost my mom. And my other sister, she's still missing. So if you're watching this video, the reason why I created this video, because I would like to find my sister. And because what happened was, she was missing for 500 days from my country, which is Hungary, and they found her in France in this summer. But what happened was, because she didn't have no ID and no passport, they put her in a hospital. But because she didn't have the national insurance number, basically they could not have kept her there for too long. But I could not have taken her home either, because she didn't have papers. So what I had to do is I had to contact the embassy to give papers for her. Now the embassy was so slow, and my government's response from my country, which is Hungary, was so slow. They sort of didn't care about her. So by the time they were able to bring her home, the hospital said enough is enough, and they let her out. They said they're not keeping her anymore. So now she's out in the street, and she's got mental illness. She's got schizophrenia. So that means she's running away from the police, and she's running away from ambulance or the people that are working for the ambulance, because every time when we put her into hospital, she thinks they want to poison her. So what I'm saying, life is short. Really try to appreciate the people that you got around you, because you just never know, how much time have you got left with them. So hug your dad and hug your mom until you can. Because, for example, I cannot hug them anymore. I cannot hug my sisters. I might never gonna be able to see my other sister again, because she's out in the street. Now winter is coming. She's got no money. She's got no food. She's got no water. She's got nowhere to live at. And she's got no one to protect her, because I don't know where she's at. Now hopefully someone, if you see this video, please be so kind, to share my video, or to comment or put thumbs up, because the more engagement I'm getting for this video, the more YouTube is gonna support me to show it to other people that they might know where is my sister at. So actually they can call 112 which is a European helpline. So eventually we might gonna be able to find my sister. So fingers crossed, we're gonna be able to find her once. Now the other thing, I've got also a brother. The other thing that I would like to teach you is just is first of all, appreciate all the people that you got around you and hug your loved ones, because we don't know how much time do we have left for them or for us. Hopefully life is going to be nice and kind with us, so everything is going to work out well. But you see, not everyone is lucky to be healthy and be okay. So if you got a really good life and everyone is okay, safe and healthy, say thank you for the Lord or whoever you believe in, whatever energies, the universe. Say thank you to the universe, that the universe is really looking after you and your family. Now the other thing that I would like to talk about is I've got a brother. Now my brother, unfortunately, we don't have one of the best and closest relationship, as he has always been like a black sheep in our family. And even when he was older, he was working in quite bad underground circles. And there are people that they are famous. Like my brother from my town, he was sort of infamous. So when my brother contacts me, I know he's either in trouble or he needs money. So therefore, I don't really keep the contact with him. I might speak to him like once in a while, but the saying, if you want to be high performance, you have to learn what to avoid in your life. And my brother is the perfect example who are the people that you're supposed to avoid in your life. For example, in the last 2 years, I've spoken to him like once or twice. I just wanted to know whether he's okay or not. Although he don't care about me, but he's still my family member, he's still my own blood. So at least I want to know whether if he's okay or not. You might say it's stupid, why would I care about him if he doesn't care about me? Because I think that's the way how I have been raised, by my mom and my dad, to always care for others and help others, especially the ones that are in need. Now what I have realized with my brother is, as Warren Buffett says exactly the same thing, and also Sam Walton, they always say, don't try to change the things that you cannot change. For example, my brother, I cannot change him. He's nearly 45 and he's still acting like a 12 years old child who wants to create trouble and fight and do all the naughty ways how to make money. I think I'm never going to be able to change that. So it's a really good saying for that. Don't try to teach the pig to fly, because first of all, it's going to bother the pig. Second, it won't be able to do it. So they're going to actually become upset at you, and they're going to blame you even for their own circumstances. So I'm going to attach some pictures to this video. So please, if any of you see my sister, please, if you could do me a favor and call up 112, that would be much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching this video. Always remember to value the people that you've got around you. Okay, give them your best love and really appreciate the time that you spend with them, and also show them that you appreciate, because if you just appreciate something inside or within, they might don't feel that. Tell them how much you love them, because they might gonna have time when you might not gonna be able to say these things to them. For example, just like me. And the second lesson, do not waste time on the people that you can't change, and don't worry about things that you can't change in your life. For example, the seasons. We got 4 seasons. It doesn't matter how hard you're gonna try, you can't change the seasons. And there are lots of things in your life that you might be worried about, or you might be frustrated about, or you might have problems in your life that you don't seem to find a solution. But there is solution for every single one of your problems. So it doesn't matter how deep shit are you in, there's always a way out. And if you think you can't find a solution for a problem, you can always ask others what would they do. But one of the best advice that I have learned in my life is mainly you should listen to the people that are qualified to give you advice, because let's face it, most people are getting advice from people that they're not even supposed to listen to. But that's gonna be another video. Please check out the pictures in the end of this video, who my sister is. She's somewhere in France right now. She has traveled or walked within that 500 days. She had walked around 2,000 kilometers on her own, so she survived that. But I'm not sure whether she's gonna make it through, because winter is coming. So please, if you either see her or if you watch my video, please comment and also try to share my video, and I will give you an update whenever we have found her, or whether have we found her or not. Thank you very much for watching my video. All the best for you, and I wish for really good health for your family.